This is a video response to the Pocket Dump Outdoor Survival Challenge from Josh at Pitfire Outdoors. The challenge is to show how I use my EDCs, or my personal travel kit items, to affect my own survival in the bush. A cell phone and other electronic devices are excluded from the exercise. I want to first start off by saying that this is an excellent challenge. Each of us probably carries different items in our pockets because we live in different situations with different risks. What I carry with me in the piney woods of East Texas is undoubtedly different from what is needed in a cold Canadian boreal forest. It all begins with preparation. I always prepare before going into the woods. Whenever I've gotten into trouble, it was because I didn't prepare properly. I thought I was familiar with the area, or I didn't plan to be gone very long. I make sure that someone knows where I'm going and how long I will be gone. Today I'm at the Spring Creek Greenway. This is an urban forest close to where I live. I'm going to go over to the Nature Center office and let the folks know that I'll be back in the forest. At the same time, I'll pick up a map.
Good morning.
Hi, Terry.
Welcome to the Nature Center, Ken.
Well, I'm going to be back in the woods over here today. And you know, those trails were kind of confusing.
Yes, they are.
Do you have any maps that I could
do. Well,
use?
come on this way. So we're here.
We're right there.
And there's a trail that takes you straight to the creek.
Okay.
Or there's this little warren of trails out here that are pretty easy to get lost in.
Yeah, well, I'm not lost in these.
Yep.
You really have to use your senses to figure out where you are.
Yes, you do. And listen carefully for the sounds of traffic to help you.
I always carry a basic survival kit. My kit includes a plastic bag for rain protection, some way to start a fire. Here's a Bic lighter and some Vaseline-soaked cotton balls and a little bit of aluminum foil, a whistle, compass, small amount of flagging, cordage, a knife, and this is a multi-tool knife, toilet paper, and then a small light. I'm going to put on my orange gear. It's hunting season, and I want to make sure I don't get shot. Okay, man, let's go hiking. As I walk along the trails, I note the things that I'm seeing. For example, this is a colony of leafcutter ants. These are really interesting ants. They harvest leaves for a fungus garden that they keep underground. Okay, I'll remember this on my way back, that there's this colony of ants here. The piney wood forest in East Texas is very dense. There's a great deal of underbrush. And so it's easy to get lost. What I do is I take a walking stick and mark my path along the way. I'm down by the river now, and the river's on my right side, and so I'll remember that on my return, the river should be on my left side. These dates are going to really be good. This is the fruit. I'm going to collect them, and they will be a tasty treat. I'm not alone. You can see this hunting blind up here. You have to be really careful during hunting season because there are guys all over the forest and I don't want to get shot. If the shots get too close, I'll just blow my whistle. One of the first things that you need to do in a survival situation is find a good source of water. You can carry a few containers, but those will only last you a short while. You can live for weeks without food, but only a few days without water. In East Texas, we're fortunate because there are many streams and creeks. And what I do is I fill up a cup and boil it. Now, if I don't have a cup with me, I usually can find some trash. In fact, I always can find some trash. You can even boil water in a plastic bottle. Anyway, I boil the water. Contrary to popular belief, you don't need to boil it very long in order to eliminate biological contamination. Your survival kit should always include some means of making fire. I have a lighter and cotton balls soaked in petroleum jelly. That works very well. But I also brought with me today a little fire steel. This is an earth fire steel. And I have some twigs here. I'm going to see if I can catch a spark here and light a fire. I want to keep the water simmering rather than boiling, and I'll simmer it until the bright green of the pine needles fades out a little bit. This is so good. You've got to try it sometime. Pine needle tea sweetened with dwarf palmetto dates. It's really yummy. Until next time, peace.